Hello, Mario. Well, here we are back at the bird feeder. As you can see, the seed level is down quite a bit, and we've got the cleanup crew coming in to pick up the things. We've got in the foreground Specky, a stray chook that arrived at our place 5 or 6 years ago, maybe now. She's the rules the roost. She's the top of the pecking order, and then that black little splotch at the back is Bozo. Bozo is, yeah, quite unique. So they're in, just cleaning up there, and we've got some blow-ins there at the top. Little sparrow just getting the last of the seed in the seed feeder there. So don't forget, if you like these videos and you want to see more of them, like and subscribe. Click that little bell icon, make it ding ding and ring or whatever, and we'll keep doing these. So since the last episode 1, so this is episode 2, since the last episode I've been into Mitre 10, and I've bought some energy cake, top flight energy cake, and we're going to make a bit of a holder for that. We've been doing a little bit of research about how to make a sweet water honey nectar feeder. So that's on the drawing board, and I've had some thoughts about the bird bath. You can see the bird bath, that black tub at the back there with some bricks in it. Doesn't get much usage. On the tray we've put some feijoas that I've cut in half, and they've been eaten out. The cleaning crews come back there. Specky in the back, Bozo in the foreground as they wandering around. So there, my lovely wife let the chooks out. They love to walk around the backyard, and the sparrows in that, I think, have a certain amount of safety. Usually if the chooks are around, the sparrows around, I think they realise it's quite safe there. And so they're doing the cleanup duties, and as I said, we've got all those items sorted out, and the seed is getting right down now to its lowest ebb, and this is the second fill. So it's mostly the sparrows that are eating the seed. The only other birds that we've spotted are some blackbirds and possibly a thrush that have come in. So I'm going to be working on providing other sort of feeding stuff for them. So far on film, I don't think I've captured anything on the tray, sitting on the tray, and or in the so-called bird bath. So I'm hoping, as I said, to put the bird bath up in the old plum tree stump there or something like that, so I don't have to move it when I mow the lawn. The lawn is looking a bit in need of a mow, but the weather, it's been quite drizzly and wet, so the lawn has not really dried out, so it's not been great weather for mowing. So I think it's still within the realms of being able to be mowed with the electric mower, but it may, in a couple of days, it may require the gasoline power mower. Here comes Specky coming into frame now. Bozo's there just going away. As you can see, Bozo's got a very small head. It almost looks like a headless chicken. But yeah, she. They do lay eggs from time to time, but not that many. They're both, I think in chook terms, they're quite elderly. But, you know, they go around. So, not so windy today, and I'm surprised at the number of sparrows that are there. They're just going at those lower ones there. And there's still a little bit of seed left in those, and a lot of seed that blows onto or falls onto the tray, but I haven't really seen anyone on the tray there as yet, pecking away at that. Although the chooks come over occasionally and go. I'm also putting a little bit of rolled oats on the tray as well, and it seems to go, but I don't seem to ever capture it on film. So either there's some sort of stealth bird or something that's coming in. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, Bozo's in there picking. Yes, the seed falls onto the ground, and apparently a lot of people have been commenting from what I've seen on YouTube and things like that, on other platforms, that it starts to sprout and you get all the grass seed sprouting. Now there's the first bird in the bird bath, having a little wee drink of water there, standing on the edge of the bird bath. It's quite full of water because it has been raining, just having a wee drink. So we're working on that, and then I've put the bricks are at different heights so that they can stand in the water if they want. Now that bird there is a relatively big bird. I think that might be a thrush rather than a sparrow. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the little sparrows that are there, just pecking away seed by seed. They go and get things, and they're in there on that lower wing. So there's only really 2 available roosts, I think we call them, roosting posts, where they can actually get access to seed. But they seem to have turns at it. My turn now. Come on. Look, you big... Yes, come on, you've had way too much. Come on, hurry up, let me in, they're saying. And now they've all, whoa, what's happened? Something's gone a little bit. Yep, no, they're all heading off. Occasionally one of the cats will come in and sit under the bush there. So I've sighted one there already today. They tend to stay quite, you can't see them from the house, but they lie in at the back of the bushes there, the fee Jawas, and then the old sparrows know they're there. They're just keeping an eye on things, trying to work it out. There's a little sparrow there on top of the fence. Vertical corrugated iron fence. I made that myself more than 20 years ago, actually. It's got some concrete blocks along the bottom and a little mowing strip, so it's nice and easy to mow, and then a concrete block on top of the mowing strip there, and then the fence posts come out. I did the mowing strips first and then laid one layer of one course of blocks, and then 4x2 rails, and then I put the corrugated iron in the middle. It's used corrugated iron, second-hand corrugated iron that I got from demolition traders. there, and it's quite a reasonable fence. I haven't had too much problems with it. I've got a couple of little issues on a couple of panels where it's slipped down too high, or the fence has changed and the size of the thing is such that the panels have come out, but we can work on that. Just a matter of time. They're on the list of things that are going to need to be done. So there's Bozo there. That's a good shot of Bozo. As you can see, you can't actually. It's got a very small head and little tiny red comb. It's very, very small. Bozo. I don't know what sort of chicken she is, but yeah, very tiny head, and by her behaviour, a very tiny brain to go with it. But there we go. So yes, so things are quiet at the feeder. Well, the numbers are pretty good, but seed is getting down, and what we'll do is we'll fill it up tomorrow, give it a good fill. We've got a new bag of seed, so at some point tomorrow we'll fill it up, and that will be the essence of the next episode. We get roughly about 2 fills per bag of seed, so yeah, and a fill, well, maybe lasts a couple of days, 2 to 3 days, and the birds seem to be returning now and coming backwards and forwards. But as I say, I've got these other things, other feeding options that we're looking at, and we'll just have to see. And there it is, our obligatory white butterfly just comes into shot there, make themselves known. And just our sole little sparrow there, hopping from post to post and getting some seed, gorging himself on seed. Nope, he's had enough, and it's just Bozo there, just scratching and keeping going, getting all of the scraps and crumbs that fall from the bird feeder and the little bird table there, as well as insects and worms and all the sort of stuff that she can find. Meanwhile, this guy comes, checks it out, just having a little rest down to the bottom roost there, and he's in seed. Coming round, see around the other side. Maybe he's seen a particular seed that he likes. Maybe he likes the chocolate ones, or the like the roses chocolate or something like that. So he's got his preferences, and he just likes a piece here and a bit there, one of these and one of those, and then he pops around to the other side, and yes, there he goes, sees different things. Meanwhile, Bozo is headed out, the clean out's complete, and well, there's not much seed there at all. In fact, I can't even see a bird there, so maybe we're done. Maybe this is it. But anyway, this has been another exciting episode. Right, give us some comments, maybe. Tell us where you're watching from, what you think, what sort of birds you can get in your backyard. Any tips and advice, always welcome. And stand by for more as we build the bird feeding, watching situation in Ngaruawahia. Cheers! See you!